to episode number 10 of
Moms with Nothing
to Talk About.
Yay!
Featuring
Kayla,
Bree,
and Ashley.
woo woo.
we need the sound effects that yay!
Yeah, that's right.
Our studio audience, if you could please get it. You know, when we buy that church in St. Joe, we can have our studio
Yes.
audience.
Gosh, that thing was pretty
It really was.
haunted. I'm sure it's haunted.
It's a church. It's not
I think everything
Every
in St.
church
Joe
is haunted.
Oh,
You
I was
kidding
gonna say
me?
everywhere in St. Joseph is haunted.
And for those that don't know, St. Joseph is on the Kansas side of Missouri, not on the Illinois side. We learned that in the last episode.
Oh god.
Okay, so today we are going to talk about
What are we talking about?
We're winging it,
what
baby.
you two decide out of that list.
Oh, I don't know.
What did we want to talk
We
about?
didn't decide.
You
I know.
were talking about girl code, and I told you I don't know.
Girl code
I
is
don't
a
know what
good
girl
one.
code
Yeah.
is, and then you were talking about borderline personality
Yeah.
disorder.
PPD.
Yeah, we were just talking about. Because
Stuff.
have you? Now I'm going to ask you this question, even though I already know the answer. Has
Why you gotta look at me directly in the eye?
Because this is for you.
Because
And only you.
I know.
This episode, we're gonna dissect Ashley.
No.
And why she's so
no.
realistic and normal.
Yeah, exactly.
But also a bitch.
Yeah, because I wasn't in 6th grade thinking band members were gonna fall in love with me. My parents didn't let me live a
But
fantasy life like that.
have you
enjoyable.
ever had someone that was like, we are just exactly alike. It's no wonder we're friends.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Really? Who was like you?
Yeah, but then she then she followed it up with that exact same breath, telling me that she was wanting to live in a oh my god, what are they called?
Commune?
No, it's a legit thing. It's a horse trailer where the horses are in the back and you have the
A
apartment.
stable?
Oh, like
No,
a
not a barn. It's a trailer.
a barn dominium. Or,
No. It's like a trailer, like a
Oh.
hauling. You haul horses,
Oh,
but
okay.
they have that living quarters in the front, like you do
Oh.
rodeos a lot,
Oh,
or
okay.
you do like horse shows a
Yeah.
lot.
Oh, gross.
And I was like, girl, I don't think we're the same because I never thought. I didn't even.
Gross.
Not the same.
I don't think. I didn't know people live in those permanently. I
I
thought
didn't
that was just
either.
like a weekend adventure.
Okay, this is a side note.
And her boyfriend's name was Tyler or something, and I was like, well, mine's
Oh,
Taylor.
that's weird.
Oh, that is funny.
We are not one and the same.
We're
When
not
my
the same.
niece stayed with me, she told me about there's a restaurant in Warsaw that is ran
Is
by
that
a
in
cult.
Arkansas?
No
No.
way.
Yeah, it's we
Warsaw-
looked it
Don't
up
they have a craft show there?
How'd she know this?
because her mom took her. But she was like,
Lady
she
Darkness.
Was like, Lady Darkness took her.
Took her to the cult restaurant?
Yeah, because she's vegetarian, so it's like a vegan type thing. I'm gonna look it up. You guys.
So is she going to join this cult? Your
No,
niece?
no. She.
I would
but we-
definitely
but
join.
We
join
wanted
a
to watch
cult.
the documentary on it, but we didn't have time. You
Would
would join
you-
a cult?
Damn.
Or I would start a cult. For sure.
Okay, you know what? This is what this episode is now about.
Bree's
Cults.
cult.
So you would start a cult. Here's
For
the thing.
sure.
I would somehow end up in a cult because I'm too nice to tell people
And
no.
I would get you in it.
Yeah, exactly. So I would be like,
What's your selling feature or what's your selling
Me.
point, Bree?
Me. It's just me.
No,
I mean, I've joined enough MLMs. That's basically a cult.
that's gonna be how you're gonna get people to join your cult is say, you
I've
get
got
to be with
stalkers
me.
from being just me. That's all I need.
Apparently so. I mean,
I'm not joining your cult just for you.
Oh,
Sorry,
thank you.
love you, but
I didn't ask you to join anyway. I didn't want you in it.
kiss.
I'm the leader of this cult.
I'm the leader.
And what would you name your cult?
Bree's cult.
No, you would come up with another name.
It can't be so like
No,
obvious.
yeah, 'cause
No,
no.
we can't.
No.
I thought they were all pretty
How's this
obvious.
gonna go down in the history books? Bree's cult. Great. Can't wait for my girls to learn about that.
Everybody knows Bree.
And what are we
Is
gonna
it a
drink?
coffee
Not
cult?
Kool-Aid. We're gonna drink
No.
coffee.
Yeah, I was like, it's a coffee
and
cult.
Red Bull. Coffee cult, yes, there we
Coffee
go.
cult.
Except there's not just coffee.
It's gonna be the
Bree.
CCC
Yeah.
instead of the
Bree.
KKK.
I didn't say it.
Oh gosh.
So your coffee cult, your coffee
We're
and
still on this,
caffeine
okay?
cult.
Okay. What about it? What do you want to know? I've got all the answers.
Obviously, I'm not invited or welcome, so
Nope.
I just gotta find out what everybody else is doing there.
Okay.
So what would you do with this cult? Like live out on some land and
I would just make
harvest
everybody.
coffee beans, or
Yeah, I would just make everybody do everything for me.
Cult sounds so
that's not being a
people-y.
cult. That's
Yes,
being
it
a
is.
plantation owner.
Have you ever watched any cult?
yeah, like that is what a cult
that
is.
is literally what they do.
Yeah, they
Like
bring
the
you-
guy
I
just
see-
sits
I
there
just
and
picture
everybody does
the-
everything.
Who's that guy in the Mormon church that had like a bazillion wives?
Yes.
Yes.
that,
What's his
um,
name? The LDS
oh.
church.
Yes.
What's his
Starts
name?
with a J.
Does it?
I think
Jeff?
so.
Jeffrey?
Jeff Bezos?
Yeah.
No.
No, not Jeff Bezos.
No. Sorry.
Jeff Bezos, do we need to know something about
Let's see.
Amos Amazon if you'd like
Let's
to
see.
sponsor.
Mormon cult leader.
I do spend. You guys come to my house plenty of times, Amazon.
Literally same.
If you would like to come on over, or Temu, if you would like to sponsor us. Every time there's an Amazon package up. Actually, it's Sam's Club today. Sorry, guys. Today's recording is not
Really?
Sam's Club delivery.
Warren
upstairs.
Jep. Warren Jep.
Oh,
Oh, okay,
so
yeah.
I'm picturing.
Yes.
Have you seen the picture of him with all of his wives?
Yes.
I'm picturing Bree with all of her followers.
Holding coffees.
The cup of Joe's cup.
She got an armful of coffee cups. Okay,
Oh my
so
gosh.
Bree's gonna start a cult about coffee and
just me?
caffeine and just.
Me.
What about? Oh, but Colin fits with the C.
And Carter.
Carter
Oh my
fits with
gosh.
the C's.
I didn't even think about that. It's perfect.
He's a sign from the cult gods. They're
Thank
telling
you. Finally. I've
Okay,
been
so
waiting
are
my
you
whole
gonna
life.
join this cult? Because I'm not invited, so you gotta go and tell me about it when you're in your
I know, but I
secret
do
She's
have
secret
to
telling me, but
tell
she's
you-
not telling you shit.
I do have to tell you about this one that I looked up for my niece, though, because we need to
The
go eat
restaurant
there.
one.
Yeah,
Yes.
so what is it?
So it's called the Yellow Deli. It's in
Yellow?
Warsaw, Missouri. Yellow, the color yellow.
Yellow Deli?
Yellow Deli.
Okay.
And it says, this is from, it's in separate places. But it says, upon entering, visitors are greeted by soft medieval music.
Agree to. Oh wait, what's it?
Greeted.
Oh, I thought she said agree to buy.
And just so you know, this is a thing from the Owl, which I don't know what that is. But anyway,
Weird.
credit to this writer. I didn't write this.
Oh, gotcha.
So, the friendly, enthusiastic employees, along with its welcoming atmosphere, make it appear like any other health-oriented business venture. But they're ran by a religious group called the 12 Tribes.
Okay.
And it's a cult.
Creepy.
All employees at the restaurant are members of this. They all live together. It's a unique religion created by blending Christianity and Judaism. This group is often labeled as a cult. Was formed in 1972. Let's see, the beliefs
Always wanted
which
to
you're
do.
able to find on the pamphlet is titled One Short Life. Challenge societal norms and contrast with mainstream religions. They view Satan as the ruler of this present age.
Wait, so hold on. How does Judaism and
I don't
Christianity
know.
have Satan as
That's
your
why
leader?
it's a cult. They just say what they want.
See?
It's kind of like, have you never done any research on Scientology? I did a whole
Yeah.
No, when people start jumping on couches, I start jumping away. Actually,
'Cause
you
I
jumped
did
on
a
my couch a
whole-
couple weeks ago.
I did,
about
yeah.
to say.
Yeah.
I remember this.
I did a whole presentation on it in college, and
Jumping
it
on
is a
couches?
cult.
Oh.
Scientology.
Scientology.
Yes.
Leah Remini was in there.
Yes.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Katie Holmes.
Their shows are really interesting, but
I feel
basically,
like Bree's like our pop news person.
yeah, she
Yeah.
is. She's the one that keeps up with current events.
Because
Keeps
I'm like,
up with the Kardashians.
I don't have enough time for that in
keep
my
it up
life.
with Bree.
I gotta keep up with Jace and me and the dogs and.
The dogs.
I'm like, yeah. I'm Jerry Seinfeld, actually. I did just get a notification about him on that. And I love Jerry Seinfeld, so.
Oh gosh, Kyle watches his show all the time, like
He's so
reruns
good.
of. What's it called?
Seinfeld.
Yes, there we go. There we go. That one.
Wait,
That
Seinfeld
one.
or Springer?
Seinfeld.
What are you
Not-
talking about?
She's
Jerry Seinfeld.
Jerry Seinfeld.
I went and saw him once.
Oh, I thought you said Springer.
live.
I was thinking of Springer in my head.
No, but I would go see him live too.
Who
Wait, did he
wouldn't?
just die?
I don't know. But is he
Oh,
a
I'm
leader of a
supposed to be
cult?
that popular one. I don't
Yeah,
know,
you're
probably.
the pop culture, not us.
Um,
Anyway,
Somebody died. Jerry Seinfeld is not dead. But I did go see
yeah,
him.
let's
live.
not start rumors.
I'll start a rumor.
Why not?
I mean, we're starting a cult. We might as well
Start a
start a
rumor?
rumor
Yeah.
too. That is our rumor. Bree's got a cult.
That is not a rumor.
CCC.
Because you gotta have a. Because it's kind of like an MLM. You've got to have a. You got to have a draw.
Yes.
You're gonna, you
It's
know.
me.
So when you were reading, when you were reading about that restaurant, it made me think when I went to Waco with my mom.
Oh yeah.
I thought this
went
episode was going to be about Girl Code.
Nope, we went to Colts.
No, you guys immediately switched
Yeah,
to the
I
cult
switched
as
it
soon
to
as-
Colts. Do you remember?
Okay.
Because I was like, because you were like, I'll start. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Yes.
Topic change.
It was called Cafe Homestead. The Homestead. Did you go there when you were? No, you didn't go there. You weren't there long enough.
They didn't have any restaurants at that point.
No.
Oh.
This has nothing to do with
Oh, okay. Oh, Magnolia.
It's not a cult.
Chip and Joanna.
Oh, okay.
It's called Homestead Heritage, but it's like what you were just talking about. Like the people live off the land, and there's like a crafting place where all the workers
Oh.
live, and they
Absolutely
sell
a
like
cult.
quilting, like
Oh,
all the
yes.
quilting fabrics
yeah.
for your shears, and you can buy the outfits that are very plain,
Yes.
Oh.
neutrals.
What's it called? What's the place called?
Homestead Heritage. But then you can go to another one where there's like the ironsmith, and you can go to another one where there's like the basket weaver.
It's literally like Old Salem.
A what?
Old Salem.
Sure.
Yes.
But there's a restaurant there that,
Yeah,
like you said, they all are part of the...
Is an
The
agrarian
community.
and craft-based intentional Christian community.
Yeah, and they all
Yeah.
Sounds so fun.
It was, I'm not going to lie, it was the best salad I've ever had in my life. And
I was gonna say, the Yellow Deli, the food looks amazing.
Okay, so do they serve vegetarian food?
Well, they have vegetarian options. Like,
Okay,
there's
gotcha.
different stuff.
I was confused because.
But that's why Lady Darkness took her there, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Because of the
Lady
cult, or because of the
Darkness.
vegetarian.
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 Okay.
I think, yeah.
Gotcha.
They go all over the place.
Is
Yeah,
she
I
trying
know,
to
they
make
get
her
into
join
the
this
cult.
cult?
But what's so funny is my niece was like, there was a lady that was sitting there like for a long time, and they brought her out 3 Dixie cups. Do you know what Dixie cups are at KK? And I'm like, yes, that's what we used to have mouthwash in when we were fancy. And she's like, they brought her 3 Dixie cups, and we
Wait, what does a Dixie cup mean?
Like the little paper
Little
cups, right?
paper cups.
Like if you go to like a big water fountain thing, you know, like the jugs
But
of
don't-
water.
What is she meaning they are?
Well, that's what they gave lady 3 separate Dixie cups with stuff in it, and she was like, I wonder if it's their like their Kool-Aid. Basically, it just made me laugh.
Bringing a Kool-Aid.
Didn't think I'd know.
Ashley
what-
doesn't get the cult references.
I had a friend that grew up in a town just south of here
Mhm.
that they would give them Dixie cups every day at school because they had fluoride in it because they were
Oh,
in a rural district and they didn't get because the
Yep.
water didn't have fluoride. And I was like,
So
you
they were
guys
trying to
just did it?
give them
You-
fluoride?
The
Yeah.
nurse pushed a cart
Yeah.
around and every student
Just
got
little
fluoride.
things.
What?
Taylor said he got it till he was in like the middle of
It
elementary
used to be
school or
like a
something.
big thing.
We
the
didn't have
fluoride
that at
stuff.
Nixon.
We didn't have it in Lebanon either, but
I remember in
That's
school there
surprising.
was like this big thing where like there was lead in our water.
oh no.
Yeah.
Bree says
So
it
that's
was
about
fried.
it.
We had lead in our water.
It was really fun.
We were so bougie. We had lead water. Okay.
It's really nice.
That's gonna be rule 1 of her cults. You have to drink
Lead water.
Lead water.
That's the Kool-Aid for us. That's perfect.
Lead water. Yum. Sounds
Yay.
tasty.
Oh man, this is so interesting. Now I'm like,
Are you looking at the homestead?
Yeah,
still?
I am.
It was really, and like the place, their cafe originally, the original cafe burnt down. So we were in like what was their like, you could rent for like a wedding,
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
like their venue hall. So that's where it was, and like they had a huge paper and drape curtain because
Oh.
that's where their kitchen was, and
Oh.
we were in the front of it. And but yes, everyone had like on plain.
Yeah, that's what.
Uh-huh.
Because this is
Blah.
the people that like.
okay, not that
Oh.
plain.
But I mean, you know.
But yeah, and they had
Wow.
like the long hair, and the women had the skirts on,
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
and
They all had home education. What do you know?
What's wrong with homeschooling?
yeah, what's wrong with home education?
Okay,
I do
not
it 2
anything-
days a week.
Not, here's the thing.
My girls are
Okay,
never cutting
She's
their hair.
not
Let's
invited to my
Let's
cult.
not act like the kids that like now homeschool is very different.
That's
Whenever
very true.
when it was my age,
Okay, Taylor.
homeschool kids
Okay,
didn't
Taylor.
have the co-ops and
Yes.
things they do now.
They
That's
they
why
turn
Taylor
out
won't let
weird.
me full-time homeschool. Is he thinks I'm going to turn the girls weird.
Oh,
Good for you,
no,
Taylor.
because
Which
they
I'm
have,
like, I'm their mom. They're already going to be
They're weird.
they have so many things now. But yeah,
You
no.
decided to reproduce with me. They're already doomed from the beginning.
One of your daughters observed that I
Oh,
always
that's
wear
funny.
socks, so little strange.
So
Not
there's our
gonna lie.
cult. There's my cult. We're going to be the
Oh,
observers.
my
We're just going to sit in the
goodness.
back and watch people. But that's who we are. I always was interested in, like, I guess it would be cults, like the sister wives, like how people,
Oh,
like,
yes.
how they have, like, their house and there's, like, a room for, or a
Yes.
section for
Yes.
each wife, but they're all, like,
I love that show.
connected.
But it didn't seem like it was very happy, considering they're all like.
And one just
And
unalived
did you see it?
himself.
Yes, I was about to say
It's
the
so
exact
sad.
thing. Oh my god.
But can you imagine? Can you imagine growing up in a house with that many people?
No,
Like, maybe
God,
this
no.
is the only
Or-
child in me,
or
but like.
the
right.
fact that they're yes, it is the only child.
Oh gosh!
I'm like, I want to start a cult, but also I hate people.
So it's just gonna be you and
My cult would be me
that's
and
it.
my dogs
Must love dogs.
and bread. All
And
the
sourdough
bread.
bread. Sourdough starter.
Like how they all like it'd be so weird that like your dad's still in the under the roof, but he's in
Yeah.
this
Yes,
other woman's
and like
another-
bedroom.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And like I mean, my parents didn't have the greatest relationship
Right.
ever, but I couldn't imagine like
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I
Like
remember
what?
when my parents were still together, and I was very young, probably like 4, and my dad said that one of the Dixie chicks was like attractive, and I was so livid. Like at 4, I was just mad, like, how dare you? Like, my mom was
Dare
right
you.
there. Like,
What?
so I can't even imagine him going into another woman's house.
No.
I mean, he did, but I mean, you know, in
is
our
this why
house,
you want to be in a cult? Because you were part of a cult?
That's
A secret cult?
a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Could you imagine, like, or that you have to like. Have you ever listened to that Jeffrey guy? Have you ever listened to the recordings of him with
yes.
the girls?
So creepy.
And
It
I'm
is.
like, how do
Those
you?
poor girls.
How do you like? I'm a mother of daughters.
Yes.
Mhm.
How
How
could you
do
as a
you-
mother do that?
You're right.
Like,
Well, there were
I feel
polygamists
like,
that lived next to me in Battlefield. We'll get
No
back
way.
to that.
but I'm thinking like, how would you as a mother like? I don't even want my girls changing
No.
backstage for a dance
Right.
comp.
No.
In front of
right.
like anybody else.
Let
Oh,
alone
exactly.
Yeah.
giving my 13-year-old to a
Yeah.
a
I know.
16-year-old.
I can't even
Like,
imagine.
Yeah.
and having to hear his voice and like those women being in the room when it was happening. I'm like,
Yeah.
who
And
the
those poor
fuck
girls,
thinks
they
that
didn't
this
even
is
know
okay?
what
And
sex
why
was.
are they not beating his ass? Like literally.
That's what. Like what? How,
I don't get it.
How does this?
Well,
I
because
wanna
they
find
were
a man that
raised in
thinks
that
that-
like, that was
Right.
just normal. Which I'm like, how?
And he had how many wives?
Oh, I don't even know. But just the mere fact that
Did you
those
watch
girls-
his documentary?
I did. 'Cause
On
the girls
Netflix,
were
right?
Like, we didn't
Yes.
even know what sex was.
Right.
And then he just basically raped us.
Oh.
I mean, how horrible.
God.
Yeah, I can't even imagine.
What was his name?
Warren
Warren,
Jeff. Or
yeah.
Jeff, one
Warren.
of the two.
Warren Jeffs.
There you go.
I was looking up Jeffrey Warren and we were getting nowhere real fast. He was born in 55.
Dang! He's born around the same time as he was born the same day as my. Oh my gosh! I just had a stroke. He was born the same year as my dad and stepdad.
Please pray for us.
Wait.
Michaella had a stroke.
55. That's
He was born in 55.
Yeah.
so he's like what 100?
Do you know how to do math and
I
geography?
told
I'm
you he
so
was
confused.
born the same year as my father.
I know,
My
that's why
father's
I'm, like,
not
so
100.
confused.
68.
68.
What? What?
It's kind of like 100.
So okay, we'll leave it at that. I'm not gonna embarrass myself any further.
Hilarious.
I'll mention once again that I went to school in North Carolina. That's where I leave it at.
Okay, so
Oh,
I'm not going to put North Carolina on my place to raise my children because they don't know where Kansas City and St. Louis. And they also teach that Vegas is its own country,
That's right.
their own state.
It is his own
Oh
country.
my gosh.
He had at least 78 wives,
Oh.
and at the time of his arrest, 24 of them were under the age of 17.
Gross. I don't. Ugh.
Like, I feel like I'm going to be like, I'm going to be honest with you, when my girls bring people home, I'm probably going to be like, ooh, you really want to date them?
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
ooh.
100%.
That's like.
Like, when I hear Taylor and I will, like, when we call them
Yeah.
fart cans go by, an old Honda Civic.
Yes. Yes.
When a fart can goes by, I'll look at the girls and be like, if you bring home someone that's driving that, he's going to turn around and drive right back out.
So barking his ass out of here.
Yes. You take your fart can and you get out of here. If they don't have a lift on their truck, you gotta go.
That's a real
If I
man.
can't hear it coming down the driveway, it's gotta go. And not in a fart way.
Not in a fart way.
It needs to sound like the male lady driving in my neighborhood.
Gosh.
I'm sure you heard my
Oh.
car pulling up. Let's just be real.
But, he was married to a 12-year-old?
Oh, I think I saw that.
But
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking, like, a cult, like, but then people can argue Christianity and Satanism and all
Yeah.
those things are cults, and I can see that, but also, like, I don't know much about Satanism, but I know Christianity,
So-
we're not encouraging people to marry
No.
12-year-olds.
And you still
Right.
have free will, which in a lot of cultures you don't. Satanism, actually, I learned this from the podcast that I listened to because they're not Christians. They're atheists, so they.
Which one is this?
It's called Morbid.
Oh, I know which one you're talking
Yeah.
about.
And so basically, Satan doesn't even have anything to do with it.
Yeah.
It's just about like the earth and
Yeah.
you being in touch with nature, stuff like that.
Mhm.
Like it's not.
Not what people make
It's
it
not
out
what
to be.
Christianity has made it out to be.
Yeah.
Because growing up, I thought Satan is, and I'm sure there's
But
bad
what is,
apples.
no,
Right.
what is the one that's got, like, the 666, and, like, it was an after-school program for a while in some of the schools, because they had, like, when I was younger, they had, you know, like, the Bible studies you could go to
Yeah.
after school, like,
Mhm.
they could use those classrooms.
Yeah.
There was one in Springfield, I'm pretty sure, recently, that they had,
Oh.
was it Springfield? That, like, they had to open it up to that, because they
Oh.
opened it up to Christianity, so they had to open it up to this, and there were,
Oh.
like, the advertisement I saw had, like, 666,
Oh.
and, like,
Is that real?
Well, and that
Vintage-
may be a sect of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like a
But,
branch
Like,
of
I think
it.
that's a branch of it. Probably like
so, like, an extremist, like this?
Yes, or like
Right.
Jeffs of
what's
Christianity.
that? What's that Baptist church that's like
The
horrendous?
the
What do they call
All of
it?
them?
Westboro Baptist Church.
Okay.
I think it's kind of like them.
Okay.
That's them of.
So it's an extremist of a
Yes.
particular...
From what I understand, I have
Avenue.
not done, but like.
It's a side street on the
Yeah,
avenue.
exactly. Because I'm
Crazy.
Baptist. I do not associate with Westboro Baptist Church and what they do.
I do not want my name anywhere near that church.
No.
So if you want to sponsor us, go find someone else.
Lighting on fire. Yeah, no, yeah, we ain't taking their sponsorship.
Bree's gonna take it. Her or CCC.
I mean, she wants to. Maybe she
I
can
gotta start
convert
my
them
own
into
cult
her own
somehow.
cult. How could you like? It's kind of like the thing of how do you draw people in? Like I've joined Pampered Chef. Many of the MLMs. You know, you're like, oh, I can sell this. No, you can't. Or I can't. It's horrible.
No.
But it's like you have to convince these people that
They need
life is so much better
Yeah.
in your cult.
Yeah.
So you know, you
You
sell
have to be
these hideously ugly leggings, and
You have to be very weak.
You have to be weak. Like
Because if you've noticed, everybody that are in these
I've
cults...
seen cults, not MLMs.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
oh no,
No,
I'm
I'm
not
not
saying
saying-
That's
You
what
are
I was
weak.
agreeing with.
No.
That's what I was agreeing
No,
with.
I am weak. I can't say no. That's how I've joined many of those things.
That's why I sell leggings and Tupperware and oils and
I never
vitamins.
sold like I sold Zaya, which is like
I
an
don't know.
athletic brand, which is way too expensive for
Oh,
what
I
it
have
is.
seen
They
that, yeah.
always are,
Yes,
too. It's
and like
make
nobody
it more
wants to
affordable.
buy your $80 leggings.
Yeah.
Except for
I have
your
joined
Lululemon.
Pampered Chef. Yeah, right.
I
I
think Pampered
joined-
Chef's pretty good.
Pampered
I
Chef. I like Pampered Chef.
I used to like going to those parties with my mom because I always made
Yes.
something.
Yes.
My best friend's mom
Always.
was a Pampered Chef lady. She actually was really high up in it, but oh yeah, she would cook delicious things.
At the parties.
Yes.
I always went for the food.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going for the girlies
It's kind
and
of
the
the
food.
reason. It's kind of the reason I go to weddings for the cake.
True story.
I don't like wedding cake because it's always
What?
white.
Oh, it is. It's white. It's white as white can be with white icing.
God forbid it's a vanilla cake.
She
I
wants
don't
chocolate.
like white cake.
Oh.
Don't
We've
worry,
gone
we're
over
gonna
this.
have a
it all?
chocolate one because Jay's right. Jay,
No, I don't like white
Jay
cake.
keeps he likes donuts. We're having donuts for him,
I
but
don't
we'll
like-
probably have
I'm
a
very
chocolate
picky about my
and a
donuts, too.
vanilla.
I only eat Krispy Kreme, so.
Ew, I hate Krispy Kreme.
Get out. Get out of your own house.
I don't know what you're gonna eat. We're gonna have a taco
I don't know
bar.
what you're going to
Chocolate,
eat.
I'm
We're
down.
gonna have a taco bar. We're gonna have. I'm sure we'll have vanilla and chocolate cake. I don't know. I will have vanilla cake at my wedding, and I will have.
She's
her-
gonna have to
And
please
I'll
you.
bring my own.
And I already have a plan because
Don't
we have.
you tempt me. I'll bring my own,
Do
dude.
you
my
think
Krispy
I
Kreme.
care? Go ahead, bring your own.
And my own fork.
Yeah, I don't care.
And I'm not fucking sure.
But yeah, she's bringing us her
Bree and
own
I will
cake.
eat. Bree and I will
Okay.
eat our
Yes.
chocolate cake.
A
That's
good
fine.
chocolate cake.
Okay.
Bougie
And I also have some with vanilla.
Yeah, of course. But
And-
I mean, I'm
and Jess's
having to
donuts.
bring me my own cake
So
to
there's
our
my
hotel
cult.
room.
You have to like chocolate cake.
A cake cold.
Yeah.
Nice.
No,
I'll
I'm
try it.
enjoying that one.
Bye.
Ugh,
See you, sucker.
I like white wedding cake.
I'm just...
But I hate when I roll up to a wedding and you bought a gift and you put on fancy clothes and they have pie. I'm not here for pie.
What wedding have you ever gone to that
You've
they
never
serve
been
pie?
to a
Oh,
pie
there's- yeah.
wedding?
A pie wedding? No.
Yes.
Or
like they'll
Like
have,
it seems to be popular. The ones I've been to have been like in a barn
Yes,
or like in
yes.
a like the converted
yeah.
like the
rustic-y,
yeah.
yeah.
Like where a pie would make sense to
Yeah,
have.
but still, even if that was my wedding, I would still have cake.
I'm pretty sure I've only been to like 2 weddings.
What if it was chocolate pie?
Okay, I do
Okay.
like chocolate pie. I will eat it.
Boston cream pie?
Here's the thing.
I don't know
will
what that
eat
is.
it,
Oh.
but I will still be angry that there's not. I will eat
I will
it.
eat it with a
I will eat it with a scowl on my face.
The picture.
But I will.
I'm pissed.
but I'm eating me some pie.
If it's chocolate, like French silk pie, I love French silk pie.
Oh, yes.
But
Man.
now don't try
I'm
to give
hungry.
me no gooseberry or anything like that.
Okay.
You don't know what gooseberry is? Gooseberry pie?
Is it better? Tart?
I mean, I'm assuming I've never eaten it because it sounds disgusting.
If
You
I'm
want
in
me
the
to-
never
mood for
ate it?
fruity
no, I
stuff,
don't like fruit pies.
Back to cults.
apple pie is really good.
What is it?
Apple pie?
I don't like. I
Anybody?
don't like cooked apples. I'm weird.
I,
My cult would be very.
I scoop the apples out.
I was gonna say I do like the
We
apple
could be best
filling.
friends. I'll eat the crust. You could have apples.
No, I scoop them out of my plate.
Oh, you scooped. I thought you said you scooped them out like you ate them.
That's what I do.
Oh.
You just
What
want
do
the flavor.
I was scared.
So you just like the again. You're not welcome. Bye.
Or like peach cobbler is good, but I don't eat the peaches. I just want like the little subtle taste of the peach, but like
With the delicious
with
crust.
all the sugar.
But yeah, so
Anyway, spectacles.
anyway, back to that. Their wedding cake. I don't know how we got on that topic, but I, do
don't
love wedding
remember.
cake.
I mean, Warren Jeffs got to have at least 78 wedding cakes.
Good
in
for
his-
him.
Dang, that's so nice.
Yeah, literally good
Now,
for
see,
him.
my first wedding, I didn't get any of the wedding cake because it was so like busy crazy.
So busy. Her wedding's so busy.
That's why I'm not getting married.
And so, I don't blame
It's definitely
you.
not because Colin's.
But let me tell you right now,
busy.
this wedding, I will sit my tail in right down to that table, and I will be eating
Yes.
tacos, and I will be having cake, and then there will be a cake waiting for me at my Airbnb afterwards.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I
take
love that
that.
That's right.
All those visitors.
That's right.
Do not interrupt Michaela while she's eating her tacos.
Kyle's the one that talks. He'll be talking to everybody.
Mhm.
I will be sitting there eating my cake. Because he wants all kinds of dances and stuff, and that makes me very nervous.
Oh my god, are we gonna do the Macarena?
I mean, you probably can. We're gonna have a DJ.
The cha-cha slide.
You can request whatever you want.
Nice.
He wants to do this thing called the dollar dance, where like people
Mhm.
come up and they
You've never heard of a dollar dance?
Is it like strippers?
At a wedding. No.
So basically, the bride and the groom are up there, and you can dance with whoever. You have to pay $1 to whoever you want.
You
to
make
dance
money. The
With.
bride
You
groom
do,
make
but I
money.
don't want to dance with. I don't want to make conversation with people.
If I have a little bit of drinky drink in me,
I mean, I'm
get
gonna
to
have
moving.
drinky drink in me, but
You could
I'll get to moving for
you
a
could
dollar.
give Bree and I like a. If you start like looking like
Needing
you're having a
help?
seizure, we'll
Okay.
put another $1 in.
okay, fair.
Our turn.
Another
Fair.
dollar in.
Our turn.
Fair.
Hope she gives us
Fair.
a lot of dollars because I ain't got that many
I
dollars.
really
You-
hope there's a
here's the
karaoke
thing.
machine.
Here's the thing. You can just pretend like you have dollars in that case. You don't even have to pay. If I give you
I'll
two,
cash app you.
we gotta
No,
come up with a signal.
Bree and I are gonna walk up there and pull out $1, go to
There
the
we
line,
go.
and put the dollar
There we
back
go.
in.
And we're skipping the
You
line.
put the dollar on a like a fishing thing like they do, and as you walk by, it just comes back out.
Oh.
You must have made a lot of money. Nope.
No, not
There's
at all.
only $2.
I got same two people every time.
But yeah, Kyle is the he's the
social
socially-
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not me. He is so excited. He
Really?
is so excited, and I.
Aww. Yeah. Well, I mean, so is he helping you plan the wedding?
I mean, no,
Okay.
because I want things.
Your way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it.
He's handling the DJ part.
You fucking better get the cha-cha slide on that bitch. Sir
You,
John,
like
show
I said,
up.
you tell him. You send all
I'm
your
gonna message
requests
him on Facebook.
straight to Kyle Davis. He will take care of that for you.
He's gonna be like, "Who is this girl?
Oh,
Why is she requesting
He'll
a
know
cha-cha
who
slide?"
you are. You're Bree. He'll know who you are.
It's true. Back to my cult.
Yeah, exactly. Because you have a cold. Well, I'm saying, what's our like?
We saw a Netflix episode about Bree.
But what's your hook gonna be? How are we gonna get people in?
I'm
Well,
telling
she's
you.
not inviting me, so she's off to a great start.
I'm telling
Are
you.
you
All
gonna-
I need is
Are
me.
you gonna sell? So we're
That
gonna.
cult
don't
is
sell
not a
anything.
party of one.
No, but
That's
that's gonna
amazing
be what
cult.
people is drawn by.
Oh, you are the seller. Your face is
You're
on
the
Thank
the
you,
selling
yes.
point. Oh,
Yes.
I was gonna say because you can be like you can
It's
make
just
money.
like-
You're gonna sell coffee and crystals.
Okay,
And
there
like
we go.
that's how
and crack.
And you tell people
That's where
Exactly.
that comes in later.
Oh, you have
our-
to sign the
That's
paperwork.
our like twisty turny part you don't
Okay.
see.
Yes.
When you sign up, you go door to door because why not? You're a cult,
Right.
and you sell crystals and coffee.
And then there's crack in the crystals.
Exactly.
Gotcha. And the coffee.
And so
That
you
makes
don't know that when you start, and then you get
Right.
hooked on. Then you get hooked on cocaine or crystal
Yes.
meth or whatever you're selling.
And then you
And-
think you're just addicted to Bree. Bada bing, bada boom. It's literally the
And then
perfect
you lose all
idea.
your money because you start buying the crystals.
Bree, I don't want to go to St. Joe and visit you.
Why not?
I don't know. Chillicothe. That's where what's her face was at.
Oh my god.
Who?
Your girl.
Chili
Gypsy?
coffee.
Yes.
Gypsy Rose, who's
Oh,
already
is that where she
divorced, by the way.
I saw that.
Nope, that's not a today topic. $1.
The Red Bull is
Just
getting to
so
me.
that-
The
just so that
ADHD is
everyone-
kicking in.
Just so everyone knows, Ashley is corralling 2 crackhead squirrels. That is what she does every week because Bree and I just talk about whatever.
My
comes-
notes for today have already been Michaela's wedding after Colts.
We're all talking about
Because-
cake.
because we want to make the vlog. I wonder if would people watch a vlog about
I would watch it.
my wedding? I'm just asking, throwing it out there. We could do like a whole thing about it.
Answer in the comments.
Yeah, and maybe my weight loss journey that is not going well. I mean, luckily my
Back to Colts.
Okay, I'm just asking. Put in the comments if that would be something you'd be
Ozempic.
interested in.
A cult. Right or wrong?
What'd you
I
say?
didn't know what Ozempic was until I went and visited my dad in
If it-
January.
If if it had
And he
worked for me,
made a
yes.
comment about it, and I was like, I don't know what Ozempic
Of course
is.
you don't, because you're skinny. You've never had to worry about Ozempic.
I also don't have TV. Now that when I go see my dad and
Yeah.
there's a TV on, I'm like, this is all over the freaking
Yeah.
TV.
All
Ozempic,
of-
Ozempic, Ozempic,
Yes.
Ozempic, Ozempic.
See,
And
but
I'm,
here's the thing: I didn't lose any weight.
but
on
that
Ozempic.
is a cult because once you
How long were you on it?
I went on one stint where I was on for like 4 months. I didn't lose any weight.
I think it took about 2 or 3 months for me to actually lose weight, but I was constantly throwing up
See, and
every
I
single day.
didn't have that.
Really?
I was not like I had nausea, but I still ate, but
Yeah.
it just was. But that is a cult, yes.
Yeah.
But I'm still because I like have a friend online that has lost all kind 2 of them, and it makes me really jealous.
Yeah.
Because I want to lose weight.
And
when you join Bree's cult, you will, because crack makes you lose weight.
yes.
I mean, here's the thing. If I could be guaranteed that I could be 60 pounds down by my wedding, I'd do some crack.
I'm with you.
You don't understand.
I'm sold.
You don't understand the hold that the cult of weight loss has on me. Okay.
Me too. I lost
Did you
almost
know I
50
can
pounds.
block some people from listening to episodes, and I should probably block your mom from this one?
My mom. I don't think my mom listens to these.
Your mom's gonna be like, "Oh my god, Michaela's gonna do crack."
Can you just like at their name, like at blah blah blah?
I don't know. I saw somewhere I said I could block, or I could like
Oh really?
something on one of them. I was only on one of the avenues we.
Oh,
but
gotcha.
so then they could go to another avenue, but.
Oh, yeah.
Can we block the person that stole my Facebook pictures?
Um.
Actually, no. I want you to hear this, bitch.
Exactly.
Anyways,
can we block my ex-husband because he apparently
Okay.
listens? He called me out about some things because he's him. So can we block him?
So we'll block him when we announce our official cult name.
Yes, exactly. He
Well,
can't.
He's
I'm
not
sorry.
invited.
When you two announce
He
your
can't-
official cult
he
name,
don't
can't-
invite yourself
He can't enjoin the cult. He cannot.
unless he wants to pay really
No,
big.
but
No.
his name starts with a C.
No, I don't care how much money he pays.
No
he
money.
ain't joining our
No
cult.
money. Okay, we'll find somebody else.
Exactly. Yeah.
I
Exactly.
guess we can afford to lose one person.
Two.
Two. Two. Ashley's not invited, so.
Michaela's ex and I are going to start our own cult together.
Oh gosh, have fun with that.
Could you imagine?
I'm gonna do
What's up?
hyper.
Should I tell you? I better not get too mad. But anyway, no,
He's listening.
he is because he just listens so he can get mad at me about stuff.
I'm scared. I wonder who's
Listening.
listening for me so they can get mad at me.
Look,
I think is listening to get mad at you. Bree?
Probably my family. They're diabolical.
no, I think it was the person that stole
Oh, yeah.
your thing.
The person who stole my Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, now she's going to steal your cult.
And yes.
She already has
She
your
better not
face.
steal the cult.
And my name? She didn't even use my name on Facebook.
She did?
No, she didn't.
That's what I'm trying to understand. Does she already have a Facebook?
Yes.
She already has a Facebook, and then she
No.
proceeded to create a second one
Oh.
with a fake name and your face.
Yes.
That's crazy.
And-
Why would you do that?
And
She sounds like a cult leader.
Yes, she does.
well, you know
For
what?
sure.
She kind of is. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, that's fun.
It's just like for vape, but still.
But still,
Does she own Yellow Cafe or whatever that was?
Yellow Deli.
Yellow
She
Deli.
ain't got no money. If you're
I know
listening,
either.
girl, please don't.
You, cult girl? Vape girl?
Vape girl.
Girl.
Family. Who else?
Can your brother listen?
The one in prison?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Oh, I didn't know.
If he was at the federal prison, I bet he could.
So I was like, I just
Yeah,
wondered.
federal prison. So
Why
much
didn't
better.
Why didn't he commit a federal crime?
I am honestly surprised it's not federal. It's a pretty bad crime.
Why is he not federal offenses?
Don't know.
We don't need no state.
Why
Come
didn't
on.
he make it to the Fed level?
I
Come
really
on
am
now.
surprised.
I don't even know if I know anyone listening. If you know me and you're listening,
Your entire church.
Did you not have anybody?
yes, I do have people from church.
Oh, that's funny.
Y'all can come join me.
I mean, you know, coffee and crystals for all.
Yeah, I don't know who would. I mean, I've had people message me and tell me they're listening, but I don't think anybody's listening to be,
Like mad at you.
yeah,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
vengeance.
That's nice.
If you are, let me know so I can say some good stuff. I'll give you
Yeah.
stuff to be.
Mad about.
Yeah, let's talk. Let me
Yeah.
know you're listening, and I'll slip a few stories that I haven't slipped yet. I got plenty of those.
Man, I wish I could be a petty patty because I would.
Oh, I can be petty.
I was just telling her I need to.
Or-
I have an idea for the stalker episode for the TikTok.
Oh,
I want to do.
nice.
It's a good one.
But-
Heck yeah.
I don't. So maybe I need to find some of those people. Find some colts to
Maybe-
piss off.
I'll
I was
give
gonna
you
say
one.
Maybe you should find a stalker.
I'll give you one.
Who?
You can have him.
Who?
Oh,
I can't say his name because he got mad.
I know.
No, he's yours. I don't want him.
I don't.
yours.
I don't. But that's the whole thing. Is I don't want.
She
him
wants her
either.
own.
I'm my own person I can make mad.
Not him.
I don't.
Sure.
He's already probably mad at me for something else anyway, so
Just take it.
Who can we make mad?
I'm sure he's already got something on me that he's already like, God damn it, Ashley.
I hate that girl.
He does go through. He does go through people's backgrounds because he figured out where Matt lived whenever we were dating. He like did some kind of search on him where he lived and.
Chris,
What his-
search. I'll tell you. There's been a warrant for my arrest in the state of Oklahoma before, if you need to know.
Oh my god,
There's
really?
been- Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
I'm so intrigued.
She's back in.
Yes, I am. I'm back in.
Who's for a Colt? No, shit.
Like, nabbit.
It was because I didn't pay a speeding ticket.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I didn't know you get a warrant for
You're
that.
boring.
Well, it was like
No, I'm boring. I've never even had a warrant out for my arrest.
It was
I've
like
been arrested.
it was like a $300 speeding ticket or something, and I decided instead of paying the speeding ticket, I would go buy a radar detector. And
That is a good idea.
so I let it go for a long time, and then I got a letter in the mail saying I wasn't allowed back in the state of Oklahoma.
And now you're going there like every week.
Well, I paid. I called him. I was like, all right, fine, I'll pay it.
That's
Fine.
hilarious.
You got me.
You got
You
me.
win at this game of chicken. I'll see you next time.
I will be back next week.
I will. Yeah, so yes, thank God I'm not
Mm-hmm.
currently under,
Investigation.
yes, in the state of Oklahoma.
Nice.
I did.
Oh, goodness.
And that was like, I don't know, 17 years ago.
Wow.
Like,
You've been driving that long?
Oh my gosh. Here we go.
Bree,
She's not even
I
as old as me.
sprinkle in something.
did you grow up in a cult? Like, what is happening right now? You didn't know Vegas was a city instead of a state.
I basically did grow up in a cult.
You go to St. Joe
It's Michael.
once a
My
month.
coats.
Yeah, at least.
At least once a month, and you had no idea it was on the Kansas side instead of the Illinois side. And you own a business? I'm kind of, how do you do this? That's where Colin comes in.
I don't have any answers.
It's the Bree cult.
Exactly.
Is Colin the cult leader? And you just work the truck?
Plot twist.
I figured it out.
Plot twist.
I had someone the other day telling me that he works in a protected industry, so I can't say many details.
Dang it.
But he was trying to obtain a piece of equipment.
Mhm.
And he literally gave me 2 clues, and I knew exactly where he was at and what he was trying to obtain. And he's like, I'm just going to hire you to do my investigative work. And I was like, deal. And he's like,
Now I'm
"How
so
did-"
intrigued. I'm
I
like,
know,
what is
right?
it?
So then he's like, how'd you know this? I'm like, well, because one day Taylor saw you park your truck at this parking lot.
Oh.
And then you were gone for like an hour, and then you came back and you left all of a sudden.
Oh.
And the piece of equipment you're trying to tell me you're needing to obtain could be found at a place right next door to where you parked your
Oh.
I'm just like actually really smart.
And he's like, I was trying to be discreet. I'm like, well, you failed.
Failed.
You failed miserably. And his wife's like, can we all talk about the fact that you didn't think he was having an affair? And I
Oh,
said,
snap. That's true.
Seriously.
I said, well, I did ask Taylor if he got in the car with anybody or if he, like, went anywhere. And he's like, no, he just kind of, like, disappeared. And I was like, oh, well, so I didn't think of an affair. And his wife's like, hello! Hello, an affair. And I'm like, now I know what he was really trying to do. He was trying to obtain this piece of equipment. And
Okay, piece of equipment.
But
Yes.
your wife was
Go.
mad because you didn't know girl code. Girl code!
Yeah, okay, we're back.
Full
Full circle.
circle.
Yes.
Guys, I told you, I
We
don't
need
know
to
what girl
tell her
code
what
is.
girl code is. Watch
And
the show.
obviously-
Have you
I
never heard of
failed.
bro code?
Guy
No.
code.
No.
I thought it was
I
bro
don't know.
code.
I mean, I've
Maybe
heard
in my-
people say,
maybe in my day it was bro code.
I've heard people say like bro code, girl code. I've heard it, but I don't know what it
It's
is.
basically
There's a
bros.
show.
It's like hoes before bros or bros before hoes. Like
Chicks
girls
before
stick
dicks.
together.
Hoes are hoes. I have no desire to stick with hoes.
Fries
And they-
before guys.
There you go, fries before guys.
Yeah, I can stick with fries,
So
Thank
see,
you.
that's what I'm saying.
but I don't
like,
want hoes.
You gotta. Girls stick up for each other
Yes.
over men because men
Yes.
are trash.
Men are the worst.
Obviously, you've never had girlfriends that are trash, and I don't mean romantic girlfriends. I
Women
mean,
are the worst.
Yeah, women
No.
are kind of trash too. But if
Yeah.
you have good ones,
Yes.
see, but
And
I've
they're
never
the
had
best.
a good one until I was 36 years old.
I was like, wait a minute.
Hold
Hold on a
waiting on mine.
second.
better throw down right now. I didn't have
referee.
Like I had good friends, but like I remember, like I had a really good friend in high school, and
They always betrayed you.
yeah. And then in college, the bros won.
Oh.
The bros won.
I don't know what we're talking about, but obviously
they won. What are
it's
they
a battle
winning?
battle royale.
A battle of
What is happening?
sexes. Yeah, it's the game.
No, so I don't know what this
Okay.
code of ethics is, or what I'm supposed to do or not do.
I think it's
'Cause it's
basically
like-
just be a good friend.
Because it's like my friend Deanna that I've been friends with since 5th grade. Like,
Deanna has the braces, right?
yeah, she does. But she, like...
I sometimes wonder if there's like I'm like a little bit of like on the spectrum or something. Because I'm like, okay, Deanna with braces, got it. Okay, I know who we're talking about now. Sorry, Deanna, if you're listening.
Okay.
That's how I differentiate you, even though your name's not like anybody else's name.
Literally, no.
I
I don't know any other.
And then your other friend is Pop-Tart's grandma.
Yeah, Jenny.
Aw.
See, that's how when she
Yeah.
says her, I'm like Pop-Tart's grandma. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
It's like I would, because I have like, or for another example, my friend Melissa, who listens to the podcast.
Hey,
So
Melissa.
shout out to Missy.
Hey, whoa, her name just changed.
The wrong Missy.
Well, because do you not have like shortened name? Like her name is Melissa. It's
My
not
name is
like Michaella
Ashley.
Kayla.
No.
So anyway,
And your name is
you're
not
Ash.
Kayla. Do not call me Ash. Do not.
But
I'm sorry.
Have you ever seen Pokemon?
that's funny because Deanna, no one else can call her D but me. Not even her husband.
I have
Everyone else
people-
has to call her Deanna. But
I
I
have-
will forever and always call her D.
Don't
Just
ever
the
call
way.
me Ash.
though?
She
You're
doesn't
the
like.
only one
Well,
that-
like I said, we've been friends since 5th grade, so I'm just sure at some point I
yeah.
started calling her that, and
Yeah.
so. But yeah, so like I would drop anything for those girls.
Yeah.
Like Deanna, I talk to more than I talk to Melissa, but like Melissa called me and she was like, "I'm getting divorced. I need help." Gone.
Yeah.
I would drop anything for them, and I think that is kind of what, like, if I saw her husband out with somebody, I would drop that
Immediately
SOB.
fighting.
Yeah. If I saw Taylor with someone else, that poor boy would be very sad.
That means he'd have to talk to someone.
Well, that is true. He did talk to me last time I dropped off muffins, though, which
He-
shocked me.
I'm like, okay, like he would have to actually like communicate with somebody.
That's exactly how Colin is. He's
Like-
he's not speaking to anybody.
He told me, I was like, because we were talking about, I don't know, sister wives or something. I was like, would you ever do that? And he's like, God, I'd have to talk to another. I'd have to have
Me and
another
Colin are
female.
literally having this conversation today. Today.
Kyle Dean never dated until he was 37 years old, so...
So we either got some like real good winners,
Or just real big losers.
to be determined on another episode.
We'll let you know later.
And none of them would listen, so we can say whatever we need to.
I was gonna say, Taylor told me that one of his buddies listens to podcasts when he mows. I was like, oh god, what podcast? do you
We don't
listen
have
to?
one.
And I was like, what do you listen to? And he's like, music.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, thank God. So you're not
I
listening.
mean-
He'd probably be. No, this is what Taylor would do. He'd come home and be like, what the fuck? You really said that out there for
Yeah.
everyone?
That's how Colin would be.
Yes, I did.
I did because
But-
I don't give a.
How many times have I been in Walmart? And he's like, oh my God, you just said that out loud.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Only now here it's recorded for everyone
Yes.
to hear.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello!
Yeah, Colin was like, "Don't be too petty," and I was like,
No, we'll be as
Petty.
petty as we want to
"We'll
be.
see."
We'll see.
Girl code, whatever that means. Girl code.
But yeah, like, you know, like you said,
See, but
just
I
being-
was raised like, I don't, like, I still am weird about the term best friend.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I'm weird about that. Or like the love you. No, don't. Ugh. I don't know why, but that bothers the shit out of me.
Okay.
I don't, like, because
Here's
I
the thing,
wasn't.
Ashley trusts no one.
Yeah. I
Like,
can tell.
I can't remember what I offered to do for you, and you were like, no. And I'm like, I'm I'm telling you, I'm not gonna hold this over your head. I know where your brain is at,
Right.
because my
I've had
mom
the
told me
same
to
thing.
trust no one,
Yeah.
but I'm also a people pleaser, so I
Yeah.
have softened to that. But it's like one of those things that I'm like, actually, I will never bring it up again. Like,
Yeah.
I will not hold this over your
Yeah.
head. But she's like, nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
I totally get
So
that.
that's what I'm like. She trusts no one.
Yeah.
So she just keeps waiting for me to like change. I don't know what into. I don't know what kind of dragon I'm gonna become.
I know, like, when I
a
was like,
follower.
I know, because when I needed your help in the boutique group, I was like, moderator, can't even make her an admin because she can take my power away. But she's an
I don't even know how to do anything. I was like, you're like, haven't you joined it? And I was like, I never got an invite. I don't know what you're talking about.
It takes all the ability I have to hit, like, because with the rescue, I'm an admin for several
Right.
things just because
Yeah.
on the backside,
Uh-huh.
our director doesn't
Yes.
know those things. So on
Yeah.
the backside, so I have that power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then when she's like, can you make this person an admin? I'm like, oh my God, they could shut you down. Are you sure you want them to be what about a moderator? I think we need to go to, like, moderator. And she's like, they're fine with admin. I'm like, okay. When they shut you down.
Moderator.
It's just so funny. Because I'm like, my brain just doesn't.
I know, Michaela's like, here's my garage code. Go get my dog. I didn't even meet her before. I don't even think I've ever met her before in person. And she's like, here's my garage code. Go get my dog.
Oh my God.
So you can go have him be on the news. And I'm like,
Okay.
what? I still don't know her garage
I
code.
just, here's the thing. My brain does not, like, I don't go to, like, petty, like, how can I get back to someone?
See, but
Right,
that's what, like,
right.
I think that's why I don't understand girl code, because I've
Right.
always been the
Like-
petty or the recipient of the petty.
Right. But I'm saying, because, like,
Damn it.
I could have
Get out!
I could have drugged my divorce so hard. Like,
Yeah.
I
Uh-huh.
could have, my brain does not work like that. His
Yeah.
does. But my brain just
Well,
does
he's a
not
good
work
person.
in, like, the manipulative.
Right.
It just doesn't.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for you, if I was an admin on your page, I wouldn't even know what to do with it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, huh?
What is my power?
What does this
What do I
mean?
get to do?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
She knows
I'll
that she
post
can add
pictures on a
everyone.
skirt.
At everyone.
She does screwed that up because you can only do it once a day.
Yeah.
And one time I messed up and I deleted it and she's like, you can only do it once a day. And I'm like, I don't know.
And I had already used mine for once a day, and I was like, damn it, Michaela, now we have nothing for today.
You ruined my page already. You've been
See,
a
this is why I
moderator for
suck
1
at
minute.
girl
But
code.
it's just so funny because I know where her brain's at.
Yeah.
I can remember, it was something really small. I was like, I'll come help. And she's no. And I'm like, I promise.
Sorry.
It's not like,
It is a big deal.
Yes.
if I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't offer because trust me.
The
there's
thing
many
is, I see
times.
both sides because I get where you both are coming from. So I'm a people pleaser as well, but also I don't trust anybody. So it's a weird little mix.
And here's the thing, I'm not gonna like force her. It's just
Right.
funny sometimes. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, she's just waiting for
Yeah.
me to like morph.
Yes.
I'm a witch.
I'm telling, like, you have no idea. Like, I had a really good friend in high school. We were friends from the time of
What was
8th
high school
grade
first?
until
Yes.
we were junior year of high school, I think. Yeah, junior year of high school. And we were dating guys from the same town, and I will never forget. She might listen to this. I don't know. If you are listening,
Shout out.
shout out to you. I will never forget. We were in class, and she was talking about something with the guy she was dating, and she was telling us a story that was not jiving at all.
Oh.
And I was like, "You're lying." And she's like, "No, I'm not." I'm like, "This does not make any sense at all. Like, this story
Calling her out.
is so ass backwards. No." And she's like, "I am serious." I was like, "You're lying.
You're a liar.
You're lying." And, like, a couple people turn around, they're like, "Oh my God." And I was like, in the middle of accounting class, I'll never forget it. And I was like, this is a lie.
Let the bitch lie. That is girl code.
No, I don't. I am too black and white for someone to lie to me when the story's not jiving. This is a gray story, and I need black and white
That
facts.
is hilarious.
And so, like, honestly,
I
we
think she
stopped
might
talking
be-
after that day.
you know what?
we
Just,
You didn't let her lie.
We stopped being friends.
you know what? Just clicked in my brain. You might be autistic.
I was gonna
Because,
say,
like,
he's very black and white.
Janice's son is autistic, and yeah, it is black and white for him.
Yep.
Well, I
And there
don't
is no
lie.
gray.
Like, why do we have to lie? Like, this story was
Okay,
a
fair.
blatant lie.
Fair.
I'm just saying.
Like, if I told you guys this story, and I'm not going to say it on the air, because
Right.
she'll know
No.
exactly this. I'm
It
talking
was
about
me.
her. If I haven't already given it away that I'm talking about her. But I'm like, this doesn't, like, I don't like that. Like, dude, what planet do you think we all live on that
Right,
this story
right,
is making
right,
any sense
right.
to anyone? Like,
Yeah.
Right.
I do hate people like that.
and then I had a friend in college. She and I were really good friends, and she got the opportunity to move away to be with this total douchebag. And she took it, and she and I lost contact because I was like, bye. If you're going to be with this guy, like, I don't have any desire to support this
Yeah.
relationship. I don't have any desire, so, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't, girl code.
Well, you're very realistic.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And I feel like with girl code, you kind of have to be a little delulu.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
But what's funny is, so I'm like that with friends, but like poor Kyle, like I showed him a meme. I don't trust men. Men are
Yeah.
a different story for me.
Yes.
And so in that situation, a lot of times I'm waiting for him to turn into the dragon
Right.
because I'm like, do you like me still?
Yeah.
And he's like sitting in my living room on my damn couch. He's like, yeah,
Completely
yeah,
moved in.
I do. And I'm like,
You sure?
okay, all right.
See what tomorrow brings.
I'll give you a pass right now.
But
And
tomorrow
I
morning, we're revisiting this conversation.
And I look for any
change.
anything.
Yes, I feel
like,
that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm almost 8 years into a relationship, and I'm still like,
yeah.
do you like me?
And you're
Yeah.
the mother of a child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Are we still on the same page?
Colin, I need you to step up your game a little bit because
The thing is, he's so reassuring. He's so
right.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
But I'm still like,
Yeah, I know.
are we still good?
Yeah. Did you just send me a voice message that said I was perfect? Yes, but
I heard that tone in your voice.
Yes. I heard that
Like,
tone in your text. He's like, okay, love you.
Yeah.
I'm like, I love
What?
you?
Yeah, what's going on?
Where's the I?
So it's so funny how, because that's, I think, how I can see your brain with, like, friendships.
Yes.
Because that's how my brain is with men.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, I don't believe that. Like, any man that I'm
I don't
like,
trust
I will.
anyone.
No,
Right.
no, but I'm just
Like,
saying, that's
the
what I'm
other
saying.
day I was
is-
telling you, like, end it with Kyle, like, move on.
Oh my
Yeah.
And it was something really, well, for me it wasn't, for me it was enough. Taylor and I both agreed we would end a relationship on it.
Oh my god!
She's
They're about
like-
to get married.
Huh?
They're about to get married.
Well, it's better to do it before than after.
Okay,
True.
fair.
I mean, if you're gonna do it. Kyle, I'm
point.
not saying she needs to leave your ass.
I won't let her.
But, no, I'm just kidding.
Unless girl code.
I mean, I'd have to kick his ass out. I wouldn't be the one leaving, but, you know.
You're like, you can stay here.
Kate would have to move.
I'll go.
Oh, no. No.
No, I don't. I guess I don't know. Okay, that's another day. We'll
Okay.
have a tutorial
We'll have a girl
on how
code.
to have a girl code.
Yes.
Yeah, since this became cult,
We'll
girl code, all of our
Kayla's
mental
wedding.
issues.
we'll react to an episode of Girl Code.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like,
Okay.
but like what?
You just hear the episode.
it's funny. I'm just trying to think, like, ugh.
It's a good show.
What is?
Okay, never mind.
Is it a show?
Yes, Girl Code. The show Girl Code.
That's what I was thinking. I'm missing something here. But Michaela's missing
Oh my
it, too.
god, really?
What is it about?
Girl Code.
Oh,
It's fucking obvious.
oh.
Is it a real thing, though, or is it a fictional, written, scripted out?
Oh, I'm sure it's
real
a
thing?
scripted. Oh,
Like on MTV?
oh.
No, this was like
Enough
years ago.
said.
Shut up.
Oh.
Shut up,
Oh.
Julie.
Well,
Shut up.
alright.
No,
Like what was it like whenever they would have the tour bus, like, and the girls would get on there?
next or
Next.
was it next?
What's next?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, is this like that?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check
There's
this
like
out.
different like not celebrities, maybe comedians or something. I don't know.
Oh.
But like they'll like ask a question or I don't know. That's
Oh, I'll have to
Girl
watch
Code.
it.
And then there, I
Okay.
think there's also a show called Guy Code.
Oh, okay.
And they ask questions?
Not
Like
questions.
just-
They'll be like, don't talk about Girl Code.
Oh, just what it is.
I
We
don't
need
know
to
how
watch
else to
this and then
explain
we'll
it.
reconvene.
I don't know how else to
Hey, let's go
explain
to the Yellow Deli
it.
and we'll sit there and watch an episode
Yes.
and dissect it.
I believe it's on Hulu. Shout out to Hulu. Hulu, if you want to sponsor us.
Don't put that on the floor, you'll lose it again.
I know I already threw away one note.
Damn it.
I know I'm such a terrible person.
I'll take a picture of it.
I'm Googling girl code on Urban Dictionary right now, okay? So I'm
I
not
don't know
Googling
about-
it.
What is the definition for next
Girl
episode?
code on Urban Dictionary is number one rule of girl code is that you do not communicate with, flirt with, or date any man that your friend has dated or fancies.
Well, that's not
See,
the only
so
rule,
that's what I
though.
said, though, in the
Yeah.
very beginning.
Yeah. That's not the only rule.
But yeah, that's not.
Can't say that would be a rule I have followed. So see, number one
Really,
rule
what?
of girl code, and I've
You're
already
definitely not invited to my cult.
That's why she doesn't get girl code.
I am so out.
because I've already failed. Rule number one, and I'm already done. Well, okay.
Ashley doesn't follow girl code.
Ashley doesn't follow any code or rule or law.
She's a law-breaking citizen.
She just does what she wants. I mean,
That's
she
true.
just does. That's what
That's
Ashley
so
does.
true.
I
I'm
feel
so
like I should have
jealous
grown
of
up
it.
in like the Western days. Like,
Got my gun.
Ugh, no running water, no thank you.
I mean, but if I could
No
just pull a
AC.
gun, but think about
Forget
it.
about it.
It'd be dangerous if I could just pull a gun out and shoot
Yeah, it
someone
Yeah.
on
would
the
be
street.
because
Yeah.
she would all
Yeah.
be dead.
On the main
She
street.
wouldn't even think about
You're
it.
late.
Yeah,
Fucking
oh
gone.
my, she would have murdered me multiple times already. Trust me.
I could feel it in the tone of her text.
Yeah. Oh, me too. Yeah. That's what I'm always like. Oh, every time I have to like say something like maybe
You're gonna
late.
be late?
I'm like,
Meet me in front of the saloon in 30 minutes. Draw!
I was 5 minutes late today and I was like, oh god, what's Ashley gonna say?
I know, because Bradley was asking us a question. I said, what time is it? And Bradley's like, 1:03. And I was like, where is Bree at? She's
It's
usually...
the first time I'm ever late, and I'm late to
Me
everything.
Meet me in the street. We're gonna draw. I'm gonna get Nerf
Meet me in the
guns.
basement.
I'm gonna get Nerf guns. Pew, pew.
Every time we're late.
I'll
I've
carry
got
it in
plenty of
Walmart.
those.
Want to cut me off at the Walmart line? Nerf gun to the butt.
That would be amazing.
I'm literally crying.
So see, I could grow up in Western code time.
Ugh.
Well, okay.
That is so stinky and so much dirt. Ugh,
Sweaty.
no. It's like camping. Ugh.
Bugs.
No, I hate camping.
Okay, well we won't talk hygiene or anything on this episode because
I'm talking next time.
No, we're not talking it at all.
Why not?
We'll have Taylor be our special guest so he can give you the
Is he good
truth
at it?
about my hygiene.
Oh, Ashley doesn't shower, so
Yes. That is true. Last time I washed my hair was Sunday, and we are recording on Friday.
okay. You know what? I respect that.
And I really would like to get away with not having to do it again until Sunday morning.
Doesn't even look like you haven't washed it.
Thanks.
I don't understand how that happens. I would be a grease ball.
Mine, I give it about 3 or 4 days. 4 days max.
Mine feels greasy at the end of the day.
Taylor tells
Like,
me.
if I go 20, I can't go more than 24 hours out. Unless I get it colored. Like, if she
Uh-huh.
colors it, then I can go longer. But yeah.
You have
It's
anything
been
to add?
Sunday since I washed my hair. That's perfectly
I mean,
fine.
that's it. I wish mine would look like that, but mine looks like a grease ball.
Taylor tells me it gets redder as the week progresses because of the He'll come home some days and he's like, "You really need to wash your hair."
That
It's
is
very bright today.
hilarious.
He's like, "It looks really."
So
red."
observation runs in the family.
Yes.
I mean, the socks, the hair.
Oh, that was
next?
The other day I was at the dance studio and I was having a conversation with someone and our director was having a conversation with someone and all of a sudden I hear Ashley from our director and I was like, "Oh fuck." Yes. She's like, "Your hair." I was like, "What's wrong with it?" "It's so red." I was like, "Oh, thanks."
Thank you.
She's
I
like,
haven't
"Did-
washed it.
Did you just get it colored?" I was like, "Nope, bitch.
Really?
Dirty." She's like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, I mean, that was
dirty.
Tuesday, so it wasn't that dirty on Tuesday, actually, because I washed it on Sunday. You gotta look good for church and then the rest of the week. Sorry about y'all. And then I had to give her something later, and I went in the studio, and she's like, "Are you serious? You have not colored your hair?" And I was like, "No." She's like, "You realize your roots are a totally different color than the end of your hair." And I was like, "Yeah, because the grease is up here, not down here."
It's all built up.
Yeah, it's really red up here, not down here. You don't have greasy ends, you have greasy roots. And I was like, but also when I had Bradley, when I had our first, my hair changed colors, and I literally had like a line of demarcation, if anyone knows what that means.
No way.
From the hormones changing my hair
Wow.
color.
Did it
That's
get
crazy.
brighter or did it get
More red.
Yeah.
Wow.
More red. And so then I was like, why is everybody telling me my hair's redder today? Like, then when,
Not
you know,
pregnant.
Yeah.
when Aunt Flo came visiting, I was like, thank God Aunt Flo's here, because we ain't doing that again.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
I would like to point out, this is the first episode that we aren't recording, like video recording,
Yeah.
kind of, and everything's clean.
I did some video recording,
Oh, okay.
but
Everybody
I actually
can see
cleaned up the
It looks good in here. There's
Yeah.
no
the
boxes.
podcast
I'm
room.
gonna make a TikTok next time. My phone's dead right now, but got 3%
And I have
battery.
no storage on mine.
Yeah, so we'll do it next time.
How do y'all live your lives?
Girl tinks.
I've got a charger in the car,
Not me.
and I live 2 minutes from you.
Me.
Is it? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm like, all right.
And that's it.
I'm at 81%.
Oh my gosh.
And
I haven't
plenty
even
of...
used it and it's died. It's getting
So we will pick up Girl Code
Yeah.
more in depth.
Yee.
And maybe camping. Next, maybe that's an episode.
Probably not.
Who hates camping and why?
I used to sell campers.
I lived
Really?
in a camper.
Yeah.
Did you really?
What'd you say?
I lived in a
Oh
camper.
yeah. Yes, you did.
I lived in a
I'm sorry.
And
camper.
I would always be like, bless her soul.
We lived in
Y'all
a...
were friends?
Yeah.
When this happened?
Uh-huh.
When you were in a camper?
I
When
mean,
did you
I
move
was
here?
living in a camper like a year ago.
Yeah.
When did you move here?
At the end of May last year.
Really?
I was living in a camper prior to that.
I was friends with her at the other house too. So I'm
You
in
lived
three,
in a house?
I'm in 3 locations at this point. So I mean, I think
Yeah,
I'm
that's
doing pretty
true,
good.
Girl code.
Were you friends with me when I lived at my mom's house? Not in the camper? At my
No. Well,
We can talk about my obsession with moving and your lack
Yes.
thereof.
I mean, you're so I will rot in my home. rot. Unless, just rot.
Unless what?
Unless literally, like, someone can just, like, have everything I need there and I can literally just walk out of my house. Bye!
You can pay people to do that.
Too much money.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not
We're
rich.
Yeah, you are. We found that out. You went to how many concerts in the last episode?
That's true. Well, she's not rich because of those concerts.
Exactly,
that's where
right?
your money went.
Yeah.
The concerts.
That and other crap I don't
So-
need. Yeah.
Can we get that Ariana Grande ticket now? Somebody buy me one.
Just one. She's going
You want the
so.
ticket
I'll
or
go
the
by
sweatshirt?
myself.
Yeah, you want the sweatshirt or the ticket?
You know what? The sweatshirt will last long.
I mean, I'm just saying. Just telling you.
Ariana Grande, if you will send me a sweatshirt, I will wear it every day.
She will. She loves her cup of Joe one, so
I
she
do.
will.
I wear it every day.
Right now we're wearing a
Dracarys.
whatever
What's that?
that she's.
Game of Thrones.
Ah,
Neither one of you?
Gotcha.
Neither one of you?
I don't have HBO.
You?
No, I don't know what Game of Thrones
Yeah, you don't
is.
seem like a Game of Thrones girl.
What do I seem like? What kind of show would you think I'd sit down and watch if I was to watch a show?
Golden Girls, for sure.
Who?
Golden Girls.
No.
What do you watch? Oh, you don't have TV? House on the Prairie.
Love me some Paw. No, I watch like murder, like
I was gonna say.
CSI, Law and Order,
Okay.
Chicago PD, because those are
And that's why she
actors,
doesn't
Chicago
trust anybody
PDs.
because she watches murder shows.
Okay.
I mean, I watch
but not
murder.
real ones.
Not like murder documentaries.
I love a
Sometimes.
good murder documentary.
Sometimes.
All of my YouTube is like murder.
YouTube.
Yes. I watch a lot of YouTube.
You
I'm a
and Jace
YouTube
Ray.
kid.
Like you and Jace Ray.
Hey, Carter.
Anyway, yeah.
It's his middle name. What are you supposed to
I
say?
don't
It's just
know.
out of habit.
I know, but still.
Carter David. He has two middle names. So.
Oh, bougie.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I am so done with you two calling me bougie. We're done.
We could afford two middle names at the time.
That's right.
No, no.
Get your
so
$5 on the birth
certificate.
I did run out of space. I'm pretty sure only one of his middle names are on there.
Oh my gosh.
I think. I don't know. Wow.
Did you hear about that girl that her mom was so out of it with the medicine, she misspelled the girl's name on the birth certificate and they didn't realize it till later, and her name is spelled different than it, like,
Oh, no.
like a legit, like, not like a, like Brittany with an A instead of an E or whatever. It was like a legit, like, D instead of a B or something, and they couldn't get her passport stuff dealt with because they had to get it fixed.
Oh no.
That sucks.
Something like that. Anyway, so, thanks for joining us for episode number 10,
Thanks.
where we talked cults, Michaela's wedding, girl code.
Cake.
Oh,
What else?
Katie.
Cake.
Bree's cold. What did we say that about?
Yeah, crystals and coffee and crystals.
Crack.
And crack.
Yeah, that, we don't want to tell people that up front.
No crack.
Yeah.
That's in the fine print when you sign the document.
That's after development. What else?
After you agree to sell your soul to Bree, then she
Yeah.
tells you you're also selling crack.
Yes. Yes.
So we
thank
gotta
you.
make money somehow.
But we gotta
Copy
convince.
is not paying the bills. We gotta step it up a notch.
Oh goodness.
So, thanks for joining us for
Bobs.
Nothing.
to talk about.
Bye.